Hello everybody, this is Beast from Beastly Gaming 69, and today we are here with ARK. I believe this is episode 7. My friend, he had to go to school. I won't lie, some of my friends are a lot younger than me. Me and Bolix Gaming and Chance and Marilla are basically the only people, those two are the only ones I record with that are adults and don't really have a school thing to have to focus on like that. But we are here in this episode today. We are going to do the grinding as necessary. If you've seen the last episode, if you did not, you definitely got to go back and watch it. We tamed the Iguanodon, just released on next-gen consoles not even 3 days ago. Not even. And we have it all on recording getting this badass dinosaur. This thing has unlimited sprint when running, can dig in the ground and get you seeds. And a lot of them. I hit that button that said seeds to inventory and it did this. Just wow. Awesome. Especially because narcoberry seeds are so rare. And then we've got 38. That means we could put like 38 crop plots, get the piping down, and we could have 38 narcoberry plants. That I believe from each one will give you 20 to 30 narcoberries. And you can just keep plucking them when they keep regrowing. It's amazing. We are going to buff up this guy's health. We are going to buff up health more. He's also going to be buffed up on weight. Now, he needs some food in his inventory, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's see if we can find him some yum yum deliciousness. God, that sounded better in my head. Okay, there he is. He has some of that. Give him these. And we will give him those. We can't give him the purple berries because mejo berries are the best for taming dinosaurs. Well, for most herbivore dinosaurs, mejo berries are the best. It tamed him quickly. And the tames are only slightly adjusted. I think it's only like 15% faster. That's about it. So without the mejo berries, that tame would have probably taken us 40 minutes. But we got it done in, I think, less than 20. Had to fight for it. We had to fight off Argies for it, Troodons, a Diplo. Yeah, we had a bit of a fight. But we prevailed and we brought the dinosaur back and it is ours. We also got a couple of other dinosaurs, all legitimately tame. Like I said, this world is not cheating at all. There's no spawns. I can prove it. There's no admin commands put up there. Yes, there's the ability that I could use them if I want to, but I'm clearly not. If I did, you'd know. Because if I did, there'd be more to this house than what's sitting here. But today we got to gather. So what we got to do first, more than anything right now, is we have to get the necessities to build 2 storage chests, big ones. These storage chests will be used for certain things. Why does my field of view feel like it's screwed up? Okay, I don't know why. I'm gonna have to work with it. Alright, so gotta get some wood. I will say, yes, this world is put on max difficulty. I'm gonna look into the settings after this or the next time I play and see if there's anything else I can do to make it harder. Trust me when I say, basically, once we leave the safety of our perimeter up there, yeah, things go to hell real fast. So don't anybody think, oh, we're playing it baby. Believe me, we're not. Also, I'm hoping to be able to give my account to my partner, Bullocks Gaming, if things work out okay, and then make sure my account's alright and all that, and he's down for it. If so, there will be some Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 gameplay coming your way, and the theme of the first video has already been thought of, and it is going to be the Avengers versus the X-Men. Particularly Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor versus Wolverine, Phoenix, and Storm. It'll be an amazing fight to see, and we're going to have a couple different rounds of it where I'm going to try to switch up the teams and who's leading the assault from each team's side. It's going to be best 2 out of 3. It's not a see who's better at the game thing. It's just a friendly matches that are going to be like fantasy fights, which are something I always like to do. Fantasy fights are basically, or matches in a game are basically where either you have a bunch of famous characters either from that franchise in one game in a game mode, or maybe from multiple franchises. In this case, you've got Marvel Comics and you've got the Capcom gaming industry responsible for, I'll name a couple famous things: the X-Men, the Avengers, the Fantastic Four. Then you've got Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, Street Fighter, Mega Man. Those are some of the more famous teams that both of those companies are responsible for. And I'm pacing back and forth like an idiot. We're gonna get this built while I talk. But that's hopefully gonna be coming. Alright, perfect. Now the reason we have to have 3 is gosh, game. Stop. We have to have 3 of these because we need, right now we're grinding the resource to be able to make this better and to make other things. Now these are going to be stored outside, in all honesty. Okay, so this is going to be for thatch and fiber, stone, wood. So let's see, whatever we have on us right now for wood is going in here. Okay, there's that. This is thatch and fiber. Make sure I get all of it. Alright, I don't think I have any stones left in my inventory. No, I do not. My armor is also broken. Well, some of my armor is broken. So these basically all I'm missing from these are fiber. So let's quickly pull out that little bit that we threw in here because I need my armor. That requires hide, so we just can't repair my boots right now. We're able to repair the gloves. My hat. And we can't do those quite yet. But our armor is basically repaired, minus the little stupid boot things. We have level up. Okay. Say crafting speed. I always like to go up in that. So we're gonna grind some of these resources. And we're also going to get a smithy done in this episode, and not a refrigerator, but it's basically like a refrigerator. It's called a preserving bin. It's the same thing, more or less. So we're going to try to get all of that done today. Hold on, I'm going to move that Pteranodon down because I just don't feel comfortable with it sitting on a rock that you can run up the back. Okay, I can't. So I'm going to have to come down here. It'll work for now. It's better than... I just don't want them on this rock over here because you can, as you've seen, you just run up the back. He took a while to tame and he has cool colors. You can't really see him in here, but I believe that ZZ Nice Try said he's basically red and black with like white wings, or red and green. It's one of those, doesn't matter which, just cool colored. And moving on. Okay, our stuff is repaired. Let's go put the fiber away. I should probably... Okay, I have 2 full axes, so I'm just going to replace that real fast. Alright, we have to rack up. Big time. Actually, to be completely honest, I think we should get the smithy and the refrigerator done first. Because then I can make better tools. So we got a bit to do in this episode, everybody, so let's bear with. Okay, so... crafting. Smithy. We need... Okay, so we're going to have to make the refining forge. I need stone and hides. I've got some killing to do, and I have some chopping out a rock to do. Okay, I want to make sure I have a good set mind. 87 of 125, so I think we only need to chop 1 more rock to have what we need. Okay, we're good on that front. Let me check how much hide we need. 65. Dodos are a good source of that. I think if you use this, you get more hide. Okay, we need to find more dodos. I've seen that there are a bunch of them roaming this beach. I don't know how to miss. That one did not. Okay, that's 11. That is a vulture. No, that's an RG. Did not hit it. Complete miss. Okay, we're good. I'm likely gonna get all the hide that I need from this jerk off. See what he has. I'll take the arrow. I'll take slingshot, and that's about it. Alright, we have enough. Go back home. I can't see my arrow count too well right now because for some reason, like, my field of view glitched out. Can't see shit. I'm gonna have to try to fix it. I don't know why it did. It was fine 1 second and then just went stupid. Don't know why. Hey. Alright, so get that done. Have 11 metal. Should be just enough to get what we need. Okay, we gotta place this on the floor. Never mind. Okay, we gotta throw a stack of wood in here. Just throw this 80 in there. While that quickly does that, let's see if we can... No, not what I want to do. Come on. Sticky options. Thank you. I want to know why my field of view is so obscured right now. Okay, I fixed it. This, I can work. Hold on. So I found out what it was. The update must have changed a few things. Alright, so that's what it was. So anybody having that problem, you just gotta go and adjust these exactly how I have mine, and you should be okay. We can see all of our stats again. Good, I still got plenty of nice arrows. Let's see how many we have. Okay, we will have an extra... We will have exactly enough metal ingots to get this smithy going. Afterwards, I'm gonna have to go hit a rock. I'm gonna have to beat the crap out of a rock. Alright, let's turn you off. Let's take this, go smack a stone. Wait, what? Okay, that works. Oh, wow, look at this. Emergency stone provisions. Alright, we have the smithy. So allow us to start making some metal tools and certain weapons, guns included. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now we need to put some of this stuff we have in here. The reason we have to is because it'll be used. Thanks. Maybe we might get able to get down to some Titan armor. Got some oil. Some silica pearls. Is that everything? Yes. Alright, so I have a good line. As you guys see that I did that. He got more seeds for different things. Okay, he's got good health. I think this guy right now can do us good. We're gonna have to chuck some random shit in here. Oh wow. There's some resources that need to be transferred in here. Let's go quickly transfer what needs to be transferred. I'm only gonna put one stack of this in here because I want that other thing to be well stocked. Okay, this is where stones go. I have 89, nice. Okay, got a little bit of hide-in fiber that I could chuck in here right now. Alright, let's go throw away what we don't need. Whatever things are killing my inventory. Okay, so we gotta look carefully here. Something in here is really destroying my inventory right now. I think it's just all this combined meat. What do I weigh? 155? Okay, that's not that much. He's about to have a level, so I could go up in his weight more. He's about to have a level. If my mic just made a strange noise, my bad. Damn, he eats a lot. Okay, well, good thing for him, we have plenty of food. He seems to like the yellow berries. Okay, there's that. You're fed, I know that. Do you have food? Yep, you're fine. Okay, well the narcos I don't need you having. You need berries you can eat. Let's give you those. Guess half of this. Okay, there's that for you, and you're the last one that needs food. Not that much, actually. You don't need shit. Honestly, it looks like you're fine. Wow. Alright, cool. You got your level. Wait. Okay, how many did you get this time? Alright, nice. More seeds. Okay. So, we're going to take the iguanodon up there. I'm going to quickly go get a little bit of metal. Enough to get me far for the moment. We're going to try to be as quick as we possibly can. These things have unlimited sprint. As you guys see, the sprint meter is not going down. The sprint meter is that little lightning bolt thing. Anyone looking sees it is not. It's not going down. Oh my God! Why does there have to be rocks everywhere? Okay, somewhere around here. Let's take a good look. We're at the base of the mountain, so we really need to be careful. Okay, we want to hit this, get some metal. Get what we can from this and a rock next to it before we get down. There's a rock right here. This will work. Alright, to be honest, we just needed enough to be able to... To be completely honest with everybody, I just needed enough to be able to go down here, make the metal tools, and you'll see that there's a big difference on how much we're gonna get. Bring my buddy here. You deserve to sit next to our house because you're awesome. What is he stuck on? It's like an invisible barrier. Okay, so the way we're gonna do this is Guanodon. Gonna sit right here. Good boy. That's where you're gonna sit. Alright, we have 25 metal. Every 2 metal makes an ingot. We're gonna get about 10 ingots. Sorry, I was spacing out for a second. I said in the last video that I got woken up after like not even 2 hours of sleep, and I've already recorded. I think like 3 or 4 of these now. Like I said, I said we were gonna get the smithy done and the preserving bin, and then we're gonna grind a bit. It's gonna happen. I'll grind metal off camera because, well, for the moment I'll grind it off camera just while it's fresh in my head. The next time I go to do it, though, will be on camera for sure. Okay. 2 more ingots and we can make the pick, which is my go-to thing right now that I want. Never mind. We can apparently make it right now. I'm so definitely going to use this. Alright, the axe is what takes 5, I think. No more rubbish-ass tool. We're going to chuck our extra weapons and armor in here that we don't care about. Anything else? There's this. And that. Okay, let's see how many we got in here. Got 2. I believe it is 5 because we had 3 in there and it made that, so. I think we just need 1 more. Oh no, it's 8. Correction, it's 8. Need 4 more. Eventually we'll make it this too, but that's a little bit more, tiny bit by 2, more expensive than the axe. And I'm very good with a bow, so I can defend myself that way for the moment. Okay, do we have that 1 more piece? Fucking A, we do. Alright. Need 2 more pieces. Okay. I'm gonna need 1 more. Did that Pteranodon just talk? That's new. Alright. We also have to get a bed. I know that even though this is private for people who do know it, but for those who don't, you just spawn on the host when you are in here, like not directly, but I think you could spawn anywhere from like right next to them to like within 10-15 feet of them. Depends on how the game decides to spawn you, but Yeah. You know, I'm not sure if they added in the ability to paint dinosaurs yet. When we get a brush, we're going to find out. I'm going to find out because if so, oh my god, every dinosaur here is going to be black and red. Every dinosaur here will be black and red except for this Pteranodon. You see how he's got like a red stripe design on him? I'm going to make him black and make those stripes yellow. I think that'd be a really cool thing to do. And of course the claws, if I can paint those. Okay. Well, we have enough. Making the axe. Garbage. Get out of my inventory. See if we can learn some stuff like some chitin or some shit. Whoa. I want to learn some chitin armor. I need tougher armor. Okay, sweet. We are making chitin pants and chitin chest plate. Which would be really nice to have. Okay, I also want to see. Where is that thing? Misk? No. Okay, there's got to be a way here. There you go, much better. Phew, so how do I make this thing? Alright, here we go. It's like... it's expensive in terms of stone. We're not making that right away, though. That's for a nice part of the house. This is... eventually we'll have a second floor. That's where the nice part is. I'm thinking about making the bottom work, the middle floor, like, home, and then I guess the floor above that can be storage. I don't know. We'll see how that all pans out. Okay, we got everything we need right now. Need to equip the new armors. Right, there's that. Sweet. Okay, what do I need for hide boots? Okay, I need a little bit of hide and fiber. I think I can just pull that out of here real fast. Okay, that's enough fiber. About to finally have full armor again. There you go, not bad. Looks like a Viking, kind of. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna go up there on foot this time. Okay, I believe it was up straight. Okay, we're good. Yeah, see, there's a big difference. Okay. Looks good. Let's go back. Do I have any wood? Alright, cool, because we're going to need that. We're progressing well. Now all we got to do is the grinding in the fridge. The fridge, I think I can make probably... What am I doing? Wrong thing. Okay, there's still 53 in there, so if I add just another 50, that should be good enough. Okay, I have to learn it, I believe. Alright, we already learned it, so we just gotta see what the hell it takes to make it. Wow, I'm stupid. Thatch and fiber. I'm not gonna use what's in my depository. Just gonna go smack a tree and get that done with real fast. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna put this down real fast in here. Alright. Okay, I did learn the spark powder, that's good. For that you need flint and stone. I can get that right out here. So hit this for the stone. And then this. No, we don't want to hit that. That's part of my barrier sign. Just making sure there ain't none of those stone deposits hidden around here, because as you guys seen, there was one right in the middle of my damn base. There's not, so we're gonna hit this one. Now, probably wondering what the hell does spark powder? It's more of a medieval form of storage, other than freezing, like heat to keep it, smoke to keep it fresh. So the way it works is go in here. Now we take this stone we just got and the flint that we just got. And we'll just keep going. Once it's done, you take the spark powder. I'll take a little bit right now to give you guys an example. Now you can see the fridge is normal now, but once we did that, now it has the steam and everything coming off of it. And we can start storing stuff, meat-wise, in here. Now this spoils in 41 minutes. Now in here, 7 hours. Real time. And since this is private, the shit won't spoil unless I'm on. Okay, there's a faster way of doing this. There you go. That works a lot faster. Poof. Okay. Let's take what we got out of here. Make that pike. I also got to be considerate that there are other people that are going to be playing. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure there's some stuff for them too. Now what are we missing? Hide. Okay, well, let's... I have a little thing I kind of want to do. Wood, storage. Okay. Alright, let's see how many we can make. Screw it, just make a giant box. Alright, now there was a reason for this. It's because this is going to be like the armory. Now, if more people join, then yes, I'll throw more stuff in. But that's going to be the armory for now. We need some hides, so we need to do a little bit of... We'll do a little bit of gathering. And then I'll end the episode there, get the hunting and get those extra weapons built in. We're choosing a really bad time to do this. Okay, so wood, fiber, so stone, fiber, thatch, wood. Those are the things we need to rack up on a bit here. Taking this big ass rock down. There's that. Okay, now we don't need that. Some trees are better for getting more thatch out of them than others. Those little trees right there with like the yellow lines going across them, those are best for thatch from what I've seen. Okay, gather shit here. Alright, we're gonna get up here. Keep that open, let a little light out. Okay, so this is for thatch and fiber. It's important to grind like this, especially when you got a lot of people that are going to be playing with you. Because like I said, there's me, then you seen Monster and ZZ Nice Try. Desire Hype will probably get in on this here and there as well. So, yeah. Gotta make sure I got stuff. Maybe jamming the Savage. Not sure if he has a YouTube channel. If he does, obviously when he's playing with me, I'll be sure to shout out. And he'll probably join in an occasional as well. And the point is, it's always smart to make sure you have necessities. People want to make things. People need to make things that are important and everything. And you want to make sure you have the resource for them to do so. Who knows, maybe you need to make something important. Maybe they've gathered some of the stuff and just need you to make sure you have other things on here and you come back to a surprise. Never know. It's happened before to me. Okay, so we got a little bit of rackage. I think I'll probably go do that one more time before I call this. First, let me quickly throw this metal in here. And we'll do more. Okay, that's that tree. Fiber is used in almost everything, so it's really important that we get quite a bit. Let's pick these 2 bushes, and then I think we got a good amount for a little bit. I could always grind in between the next episode. Let's get this stray bush. And we do need a little bit of hide, so let's quickly hunt an animal or 2, get some hide. Okay, there's some hide. See if we can't find something else that I can kill for hide. I see something right now. I'm gonna feel bad because these things are innocent, but necessary. So lucky you dodged it, because I would kill you. Alright, we're good. Okay, we're gonna run back. We're gonna deposit our stuff. I'm gonna do that little bit of stuff that I gotta do off camera. We got some dodos on the beach. Perfect. The hell was that? I don't see any lead sickness fish yet. People are probably like, why didn't you bring that down? I can do it. It's just gonna kill a lot of my arrows. I'm trying to be a little conservative. Okay, let's go invest everything that we have. Okay, that's what goes in that chest. It goes in there. That is what goes in there. So, got a nice amount right now. Same with that. And that. Go inside. Doing good. We're gonna throw the narco berries in here for now, just so. Actually, they decompose. We wanna throw it in that fridge. The hide we can throw in here. Actually, I might need this. So there's one little thing we have left to do in this video, everybody. That rock that I had to call the Pteranodon off of, I don't feel comfortable with the fact that it's so easy to run up. I feel like something could just run right in my base. Can't have that. So we're going to take what I believe is the necessary components. Okay. You're gonna get up on this rock. Yeah, they can run right in here. They can run over this. They can run over here. That needs to be boarded on all fronts. You can run up to it all the way from over here. So this just needs to be completely fixed. I don't like that. Not in any way, shape, or form do I like being unsecure like that. I'll make 6 of them fuckers. Jeez, I hate when that shit happens. Okay, we can make one good. I only need to cover up one more little area. Alright, perfect. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, they can't get up there now.